You're still thinking about her. You're still looking at old messages, checking her social media, wondering if she's moved on. But here's the truth. As long as you stay connected, you're only holding yourself back. It's time to make a decision. Cut contact. Cut the pain. Part 1. The reality of staying connected. You might think, maybe if I just stay in touch, it'll be easier. Maybe we can still be friends. Let me be clear, that's a lie. Staying connected with your ex after a breakup is like putting a bandage on an open wound and expecting it to heal. It's not going to happen. Every time you check her Instagram or reply to her messages, you're reopening that wound, and it stings. Every single time. It doesn't matter if it's been weeks or months. It doesn't matter if she says, "I miss you." It doesn't matter if she's looking for closure. Cutting contact isn't just about moving on. It's about healing without distractions. Part 2. The emotional chaos. Let's talk about the emotional chaos that happens when you stay in contact with her. You're not really healing. You're not really letting go. You're stuck in a loop. Each text message or phone call is like a reminder of what you lost, and it pulls you back into the past. But healing requires you to detach. You need space to rebuild, space to understand that the person you were with is no longer the person you're meant to be with. Part 3. The physical impact of staying connected. It's not just emotional either. This constant back and forth, it messes with your body. When you're constantly thinking about her, your sleep suffers, your focus wanes, you're drained. Every time you let her occupy your mind, your energy goes into the past instead of your future, and that's costing you. Part 4. Why closure isn't what you think. You might be asking yourself. But what if I need closure? What if I don't understand why it ended? Here's the reality. You don't need closure. You need clarity. Closure is just an excuse for you to stay attached. It's another way to stay connected. But real clarity comes from inside. It comes from choosing to cut the cord. It comes from the power of saying, I don't need to know why she left. I'm going to focus on why I need to move forward. Part 5. The benefits of cutting contact. Let's get practical. What happens when you cut contact? You get peace. You get control. You get your life back. You stop feeling like you're on a leash, waiting for her to send the next message, waiting for her to let you know she's thinking about you. Once you cut contact, you can start focusing on you, your goals, your growth, your success. Part 6. A real-life example. Let me tell you a story about Jake. Jake and his ex were together for 2 years. She broke up with him out of nowhere. For months, Jake couldn't stop reaching out to her. He would send texts. He'd check her Snapchat. He'd wait for her to reply. But nothing ever changed. Every time they talked, it just hurt more. He was stuck in the past. One day, he decided he'd had enough. He deleted her number, blocked her on social media. At first, it felt impossible. But within weeks, Jake started seeing a shift. He got his confidence back. His focus sharpened. And before long, he wasn't just healing, he was thriving. Jake didn't need closure. He needed the strength to let go. And you do too. Part 7. The struggle of letting go. I know it's tough. You've been through a lot. You invested time, energy, and love. The last thing you want to do is admit that it's over. But here's the truth. Letting go doesn't mean you failed. Letting go means you're strong enough to put yourself first. It's hard now, but in the end, you'll be glad you did it. Part 8. Final message. So, what are you waiting for? The longer you stay in contact with her, the longer you delay your own healing. The longer you delay becoming the man you're meant to be. Make the decision today. Cut contact. Cut the pain. Let me know in the comments if you're ready to make this change. And remember, the future you want starts with the actions you take today. If this video resonated with you, hit that subscribe button for more powerful, no-nonsense advice on how to rebuild, grow, and rise above. You don't need her to move forward. You've got everything it takes to heal and come back stronger. Until next time, stay focused, stay strong, and never forget, you're in control.